to another edition of Head to Head Talk on Relationship Matter. This is the third episode. If you haven't watched the first and the second episode, I want to beg that you go and watch the first, particularly the second one. That's the one we just did before now. We talked about the age recommendation for marriage, as well as why many men do not want to marry. Today's one is going to be very exciting, interesting. As usual, the first thing to do is to subscribe and then click on the notification bell so you can always get us. My name is MC Eyes, and with me,
MC Red Lips.
yes, that's the very well read MC Red Lips. So good in relationship matters. So now I have a question for him again today. And the first thing is because of what is trending now, I want us to talk about sugar daddies. Growing up, I don't know whether it's for the sake of fun. People will say somebody who has a big belly and is rich is a sugar daddy. A man that has big belly and is rich is a sugar daddy. And then I don't know if when the man is slim and has money, I don't know what it should be called. Or when,
Sugar daddy, it's a popular word in English. I don't know. Everyone knows what it means. When a young lady is dating a very matured man, like someone who is like 20, 30 years older than her, it's considered that man is a sugar daddy.
well, without finance, did he add the finance?
Yeah, that's a sugar daddy now. But most likely, what would make a young woman of in her 20s date a man of 60, 70, if not for money? But very correct, the finance part is a big part of it. When a young lady dates a man that is way older than her and the man financially supports her, that man is regarded as a sugar daddy.
But you didn't talk about the part that the man is married.
No, he mustn't be married. No. Just needs to be dating someone way younger.
Okay,
Doesn't necessarily need to be married.
Okay, but the reality of it is that most of these sugar daddies already have their home. They have their family, their wife and children, and then they are just.
The wife and children is just a part of it, if you ask me. Someone can be a sugar daddy without wife and children.
Because why I'm saying it is because you didn't say sugar husband. It means that there is a wife, there is a husband, but daddy is
no. Once you are not married to a girl,
okay,
and you are way older than her,
okay,
and you support her financially, I think that's what a sugar daddy is. It's just that most men at that age already have a family. Okay. It's not that it's tied to being a married man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just most men at 60, 70, 50, okay, they already have a family.
Okay.
A majority.
Okay.
But they don't want that. They need something more than their wife. You understand?
Okay, before we go to the question of the day, if you have a different opinion, please drop it in the comment section. Okay, so my question now. Do you think the sugar daddies have helped to build relationship or they have destroyed relationship, particularly relationship heading to marriage? We are talking about relationship to marriage. Do you think that sugar daddies have well helped relationship or they have scattered relationship?
Sugar daddy are the greatest destroyers of relationship because they expose young girls to a life these girls cannot afford.
Okay.
And when these girls finally want to settle down, according to how they call it,
okay,
they become so insatiable from whatever a young man will do for them. They become brutally insatiable. Secondly, girls gain a lot of validations from sugar daddies. Okay. Sugar daddies are experts in letting girls think they are perfect the way they are because they know they are using these girls. Okay. And it's not in their role to start teaching and correcting the girls because the moment they start doing that, these girls will become wise and realize that this man is just using me. He has his family, he has his life. I'm the victim here. You understand? So they validate young girls. You see a girl of 22 telling a man of 65, why are you fooling yourself? The man of 65 will laugh. You get him out. Now, the day this girl wants to go into a serious relationship, maybe when she's 28, she will not be telling a guy of 29, why are you fooling yourself? And the guy will not take it. And in her heart, there is no way that guy can explain to her that it's wrong because just 29. I've told a 17 years old man this same word. He laughed and even called me funny. Said I have bad mouth. This girl said, what he concern a pull cloth. Now that one concern sugar daddy, pull cloth. So they are really causing a big problem in the real relationship market for young girls and guys. They expose these people to money. They validate these people. They refuse to correct or build these people to become better people. So the role of sugar daddy is total disadvantage to the society.
Which means it is the reason most of them now come out to say, take me the way I am.
And because sugar daddy take them the way they are.
Okay.
So if I ask you now, what will you take an insult from a woman that is even your age and you are married to her? Will you take it? even your age, will you be okay and
No,
laugh
no,
about it?
no, no.
Okay, the answer is no. But these are young girls of 23,
Okay.
24, dishing out disrespectful words
Mm.
to men of 60, 70 that have money,
Old enough to
that
be their fathers.
that are old enough to be, some of them, their grandfathers,
Mm.
and have money.
Mm.
So when they now see a guy that is just starting up life
Mm.
saying you are disrespectful, it will never make meaning to them. It will mean this boy is proud.
And then they will always have the belief they will meet the one that has
No,
that.
they already met the one
Okay,
in a
that-
sugar
they
daddy.
should-
So they will just be hoping they will soon meet the one
in the young,
around that
in
age.
the young
That is almost an impossibility.
yeah.
Like something I also like to highlight. I say it a lot. Only a man using you
Mm.
will take you for who you are. It's a
Oh.
fact.
Mm.
Anybody that wants to build you,
Mm.
that wants to spend the life with you, that sees the future in you,
Mm.
will not take you for who you are. They will rather make effort to see you become a better person.
Mm. Wow, I love that.
And what these girls mean by take me for who I am is you need to be a user.
Yeah.
That means if you are there for the betterment of their life, they are not interested.
Mm.
They need users because
Okay.
they've been into the user game for years,
Mm.
aka sugar daddy.
Mm. Okay, they say nothing is completely wrong or nothing is completely negative. There's a little advantage in anything that is negative. For example, if you are living in one room apartment, you wake up in the morning, you see all your property at once. You don't need the security. So there is always a little positive, even in a negative thing. So what do you think is that little positive in this
Okay.
sugar daddy?
The
Advantage.
before I say the advantage,
Okay.
I would like to let us know that the disadvantage outweighs the advantage. So I will also do the more disadvantage.
Okay.
So one of the advantage of sugar daddy in our society is that many girls have achieved success in their businesses
Okay.
because of this sugar daddy. Because capital is a problem in our country, and most men will never give you that money or help you if you don't get down with them, aka sugar daddy. Now, some girls have dated this man for 5, 10 years, 6 years, and in the process have built a business empire for themselves. That's one advantage. And secondly, I think these girls get to be exposed to the knowledge of business, information, being around these elites, people that if not for them dating this kind of men, they will never sit in such midst to get vital information to succeed in life. You understand? But the disadvantage is that if over time you needed to sleep with a man that is not your husband, that just needs you for bedtime to become what you have, whenever you need to grow, you still start thinking of the next man to sleep with to grow. When you are married and things are not working for you, and your husband is asking you to do your responsibility in the bed, you start seeing it like this man wants to just chop me for free. It's not like it's even helping me achieve my dream.
When
There
I
is
give them money, a lot of
for
money
the same
from
action.
the same action.
For the same action. So it causes a psychological damage.
In marriage, you now see that I'm giving myself to you free of charge, just for one bride price.
For how much you pay,
For how
sir.
much?
So
And we
the
have not even talked
psychological
about the spiritual aspect of it too.
that spiritual aspect is out.
Oh my
But we
God.
should round up with that.
Yes.
The spiritual, me and you know, you are someone who you understand now. The number of people we sleep with, there's always a spiritual connection we get to entangle with them. Now, most of these men, unfortunate but true, we have a lot of ritualists in our country. Many girls believe until they use you and you are unalived, that's when you have been used for ritual. But not knowing that you can still be used for ritual when you are alive. Some women just carry bad luck as they are moving. Any man they are attached to, till the man becomes nothing, they will not. Once they will leave the man. That is, they carry an aura of bad luck. Because sometimes, most of them, their luck, their fortune in life has been used by this so-called sugar daddy, aka ritualist. You understand? That's a spiritual problem that can come from sleeping with these men. Because why will somebody ask you to get down with him for 1 million? Have you asked yourself, what is he gaining from your body?
So special about you.
That he will give you 2 million to sleep with you. He will lie to you that you are so beautiful. It's all lies. He knows you are not. You understand?
Okay, I have said a lot. We are going to be rounding up here. But before then, I always like to fight for everybody.
Okay.
I still want to fight for sugar daddy. Justice for sugar daddy. What do you think we should, an advice you can give to sugar daddy?
You very soon will become sugar daddy. So
I don't have big. Oh, let's see.
you build it now. So more not
So
go to condemn them.
Justice for sugar daddy. Sugar daddies, you have to know that just like we are saying, you could use them. They too can use you.
Sure, no.
It's spiritually,
Sure.
a girl who has a bad luck, like you said,
Can
also
bring that
pass it
sugar daddy
and
down.
can bring that sugar daddy down. That's
Yes.
what we are trying to say.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is where we're going to draw down the curtain of today. If you think what you have said does not make sense or it is useless, please remove the less and take the use.
And just drop your opinion, even if it's in opposition to what we said.
Yes.
It's fine.
Drop your opinions in the comment section. We look forward to seeing you again. For now,
Peace.